Hey guys, this is WhaleMasher. This is like my 30th attempt at this audio commentary, and it's a follow-up to the one I did previously where I talked about, my gaming history and where I wanted this channel to lead to in the future. Unfortunately, in that video, I didn't have time to talk about where I wanted the channel to go, so I'm going to do that now as quick as I can, and then I'll fill up the rest of the time with, whatever. I have a couple things I was thinking about talking about. Where I want the channel to go, there's a couple things. I want to do single player commentaries, and I'm thinking it'll be fun because some of it I'll do while I'm streaming live, and I'll be able to talk to the people in chat, and you guys will get to hear some of the more funny conversations maybe, or just some of the random stuff that we talk about, or whatever I think might have been, cool at the time. Another thing I'm going to do with the single player stuff is I'll just record myself playing while I'm not streaming, and I'll just talk and, put up small clips every now and then of me playing the game, possibly in order so you can see me play, like, one of the levels or two of the levels or whatever the case may be. Depending on how everything goes, I might start doing reviews, I might not. I'm kind of on the wall on that. I don't know how good I'll do at it, but I think it's probably something that I'll at least give a try to because it's an interest that I have. And then we're going to go into the multiplayer stuff, which will be a lot like what you see right now. It's going to be me playing the game. Maybe I'll have like friends playing the game. I have some ideas for some games, for a way I could do the footage in the future that might not just be me playing. So there might be like some weekly sort of shows, or just, sort of like a run-on series that kind of follows up on itself. It won't have like a set time frame, but, it'll be a series that I'll try to continue. There's also, the dual commentary aspect that I'm going to do with some people. The people who I do the dual commentaries with, you probably have no idea who they are, because the people who they won't know me. But we'll see what happens. I think it'll be easier to do a dual commentary than a solo commentary, just because, it's kind of hard talking to yourself about nothing. I mean, for me it is. For other people, they can talk all day long about nothing. Anyhow, that's pretty much where I want the channel to go. So now I'm going to talk about why I'm playing Modern Warfare rather than Modern Warfare 2. And that reason is because I am totally sick of Modern Warfare 2 right now. I'm actually not so much sick of it as I am completely and utterly frustrated with my lack of skill at the game right now. Or at least what I feel is my lack of skill at the game. I feel like every single person who hasn't played a game in 9 months, who owns a copy of Modern Warfare 2, just suddenly was like, "Oh, I'm so hyped! Oh, Black Ops is coming out! Oh yeah, I'm gonna play Modern Warfare 2, and I'm gonna get prepped for it! Oh yes, here I come!" So they go and they get their Modern Warfare 2 disc, they stick it in their console, they start playing the game, and they suck. They suck miserably, and they can't aim and they can't shoot, and you know what? That's to be expected. Because, their thumbs aren't used to manipulating those little control sticks right now. So they go out and they get themselves some grenade launchers, and they start spamming those things across the map and blowing people up, and they're getting some kills. They might not break even. They might go positive. I don't know. And, it starts to get frustrating when you're constantly being blown up by noob tubes and RPGs and, whatever the case may be. My dog is currently trying to climb onto a table. It's weird. Anyhow. Crazy dogs. Oh, wait, is this the part? I think, no, it's not the part. There's something coming up here in a little bit I wanted to show you. There's a couple things that I do when I start to get really frustrated with the game. And one of those things is just start playing a different game. Put something else in that you haven't played for a long time. If you haven't played Assassin's Creed for a while and you have it at home, play Assassin's Creed. It'll help you, any game, not just Assassin's Creed, any game you have that you like, single player, something that's not competitive is going to help, take the edge off of your frustration with the current multiplayer game that you're playing. Another thing you can do if you really insist on continuing to play that game is take the map that you're on, any map, doesn't matter what it is, and break it into 4 sections. So you have 4 quadrants of the map. This is the part. Watch this right here. I thought this was funny. Shit, this guy here just jumped in the silo. See that? Missile silo. What a tool. Anyhow, so you break your map into quadrants and pick one. Pick, one section of the map. Top left, top right, bottom right, whatever you want. and stay there. If you're tired of being noob tubed, then go to a section of the map that's going to make it harder for you to get tubed. If maybe it's towards the end of the game, which it is right now, you know, the life of Modern Warfare 2 is kind of slowly dying. The candle's going out. Maybe you want to unlock some weapon attachments. Play pistol only. Do some things that you normally wouldn't do. So just pick that quadrant, and it's going to feel more like home because it's a smaller section of map. It's not camping, so if you're worried about people calling you a camper, which doesn't even matter, if you want to camp, you camp. You know, do that. Go to one quadrant of the map and just play it. And it's going to make you feel a little bit more comfortable. You're hopefully going to have your mind in the game a little bit more, and it's going to work out for you. Well, hopefully. You might not get a lot of kills, but as long as you remember to stay in that quadrant, it's kind of like playing the same game, just on a smaller scale. That's actually pretty much all the time that I have. I didn't realize this time, during this commentary, how much time I've used up. So if you like this, it'd be great if you could thumb it up. That would help me out a lot. If you didn't like it, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. I went 29-2, not too shabby. 3-bar connection, you know, 2-bar connection. Watch me live when I'm streaming. Sometimes I do that. Here's the link.